What's up, Clean Impact team? How you guys are doing today? Hope you guys have had a good week, fulfilled your week's worth of good work, good effort, and I hope you enjoy your Friday. Um, Today's topic is vision. Now, we never really talk about vision, and it just came to me yesterday. I was like, let me make a little video about vision. So that is a part of my intro. As you can see, I'm talking. You opened your phone, I'm not there. They're like, dang, where the heck he at? Well, I'm right here. Haha, ta-da. So I got a new microphone, so really I'm just playing around and testing it out and all this and that. But I wanted to implement that into today's video. The microphone and the topic, which is vision. As you can see, I was standing outside and the microphone was still picking it up. Vision. Now, when you go into a building, everybody knows you're supposed to get the trash first and look around and see if you see anything that, needs extra attention. Basically seeing what you're up against for the night. But a lot of people don't do that. Let's just be honest, a lot of people don't. A lot of people go into buildings with a tunnel vision because they already know what they have to do. Because 9 times out of 10, they've been there before unless you're new. Other than that, you already know what's going on. So you go in with a tunnel vision that you're just going to clean this place and get up out of there. Understood. But we have to remember that, we have a vision for a reason. Like, we have to use our vision to full extent when it comes to cleaning things and detailing things. And you're probably like, well, I use my vision. I see where this is at. I know where that's at. I know where this is at. I know where to go here, know where to go there. That's cool. But are you using it as a superpower? Is my question. Like, are you looking at the floor? Are you paying close attention to the floor, to what's on the floor now? So when it's time to vacuum, you come back to it later. Are you looking on top of things? Are you getting a step stool and looking behind things? Are you using your vision is the question. Some people walk past things that are clear as day on the floor. And I understand some of us wear glasses and stuff like that, so I understand. But I've seen plenty of times people walk past things and be like, after somebody pointed something out, I'm like, what did I miss? I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. It's right here. You don't see that? How didn't you see that? Things like that, situations like that. So when you are in a building cleaning, you want to make sure you are putting your eyes fully on everything that needs to be cleaned, everything that looks like it may need to be cleaned or look like it could get cleaned. Look, pay attention, touch stuff. Some things are not what they seem. Some things may seem like it's rust sitting on something, and it's probably not even rust. It's probably spaghetti sauce or something like that. Those colors kind of go hand in hand, and if spaghetti sauce dries up on something metal, it could look like rust. Not saying it will, you could really mistake it for rust, but somebody who is not, using their eyes fully can just be like, oh, that's rust. I thought that was rust. This whole time I thought it was rust. Things like that. So just use your vision. Really, that's just the message of today. Just use your vision. Make sure you are looking at things thoroughly, looking at your building thoroughly when you get there, and before and after. The vision plays in after too, when you are doing your check, like you're going around making sure you got everything. That plays a big factor as well, because that way you got everything for sure before you lift up out of there. And one last thing I want to add is be considerate. It's something that I'm going to be stressing a lot. Be considerate of others that you are working with. If you work by yourself, cool. You don't got to worry about this. But if you work at a place where other people do work, be considerate. Just be considerate. That's all I got for you guys. Other than that, you guys have a good weekend. Talk to you guys next week.